Status is designed to take the interaction between patient and healthcare industry, doctors, healthcare providers, and insurance companies to the next level. Now, doctors and patients can quickly access a unified electronic record containing patient history and medical profile, can store and organize data from various sources, including mobile devices, and can unleash the full potential of collaboration to improve the quality and efficiency of the medical services. Status empowers doctors and patients to communicate in a secured, online environment. Medical services suppliers have thus access to a professional platform to engage with their patients, to promote health professionals, to attract more customers by providing modern and personalized healthcare services that will transform transient patients to loyal customers. Status as a service means no capital investment. Information stored on dedicated servers in secure data centers with worm and fully encrypted storage media and access via a secure data line. Status is a modern healthcare solution that addresses real-world challenges. Collaborative healthcare. Status is redefining the way healthcare providers work, collaborate on medical records, and connect with their patients. Secured healthcare. Status is a safe and secure location for storing medical data with excellent capabilities for long-term medical information storage, retentions, digital shredding. Digital healthcare, enabling zero-paper healthcare. Status is designed to help healthcare businesses to be successful in a changing digital world, to treat more patients, get reimbursed faster, and stay ahead of change. Connected healthcare, IoT, Internet of Things. With Status, patients are able to get lab results, medical images, visit records and prescription history from a growing list of health applications, imaging, and labs devices and pharmacies apps. Patient engagement and community integration, enabling zero-distance healthcare with virtual health assistants, second opinion services, provided through voice and video conference. Mobile healthcare. With Status, the services are available anytime, on any device. Cloud-delivered healthcare. Status fully leverages powerful cloud-based technologies, but can be just as easily installed on-premise, offering the same world-class services built to scale on your desktop, tablet, and smartphone. We will now take you through some of the application's main functionalities. We will begin with a patient account. Notice the login is username and password-based. After login, the application takes us to a system-defined default page, in this case, the patient profile. Here, you can find general information about a patient's medical history, family history, allergies, and any other relevant information that may affect current or future health. To add new information, simply click on the Add Information Category button or click on an existing category name. Input your text and decide its visibility policy. If you check the Emergency Information category, then the information becomes available in the Emergency tab. Information in the Emergency Information tab is visible to all doctors and medical staff with a Status account. Any type of document, dataset, or record can be included in the Emergency tab. The medical record is core to Status. Here, all documents and medical investigations, including X-rays, CTs, RMNs, photos, and video recordings are consolidated. Also, it is possible to add medical events that contain only text information. Where possible, Status automatically creates thumbnails of the records for easy navigation and identification. For records created by the current user, you can edit their information and change access rights. Other visible records can only be downloaded or accessed for attached information. If you or a loved one has received a serious medical diagnosis, you may be looking for a second opinion before seeking medical treatment. Medical data can be securely shared with externals with view-only option, no download, and no data movement through medical collections. The application allows you to select multiple records and use them to create a collection of documents for sharing with other Status users or even with users outside Status based on their email address. A collection can always be edited later, including who is being shared with, access rights, and its content. Health and lifestyle tracking for patients is a central element in Status. The application maintains a list of all medical parameters with their associated values and evolution in time. Accessing a medical parameter, you get a view with all the values, including history, graphic evolution, and the source of information. You can even define and access specific set of parameters, health sets, for a specific need. For example, monitoring a chronic condition with several parameters under daily review. You also have the option to monitor your health using a daily health journal that can be easily updated with data for the main medical parameters. You can share these records with a simple check before saving your entries. To enhance the quality of medical services and treatments efficiency, Status leverages its own prescription and medication management module. The web application works in sync with the mobile apps provided by Status. The mobile apps deliver notifications for medication intake and feedback on treatment compliance, which can be viewed as a timeline. As a patient or doctor, you can view the medication history, current treatment, make changes to it, add a new medication, or completely change your current treatment. As a patient, you can schedule your medication administration hours based on your doctor's recommendations. Based on this calendar, you get notifications in your dedicated mobile app. Going further with the set of features, each patient can easily access the list of doctors they are connected to. Multiple filters by name, location, specialty, age, and others make it extremely quick to find the doctor with whom we want to open a conversation, set a schedule, or cancel the connection through which they have access to previously shared medical data. The My Appointments section provides an overview of existing and future programming and also allows you to add an appointment. Click on the Add button to get to the special module dedicated to online appointments. To make an appointment, just look for the desired specialty, doctor, or location, select a free space in the calendar, indicated by the green color, enter any other relevant information, and you're done. Note that this module is also available to unregistered patients in the system. In the area of consultation history, you get a view over the consultations already made, their type, audio, video, or physical consultation, whether or not the consultation took place or was cancelled, and details of the date and time of that consultation. Another Status feature is the ability to link to your primary account dependent members, for example, children to a family, thus providing a unified perspective on medical data and safe sharing from anywhere and anytime of this data with physicians. If there is a contract with a health insurance company, you can immediately access a centralization of the active insurance policies. Clicking on the Details button displays extensive information on benefits, limitations, insurance conditions, and downloads, including policy documents or procedures for accessing medical services. Also, for insurance, Status comes with a powerful functionality for submitting the medical expenses reimbursement file in electronic format, thus facilitating the process and duration of the funds returning to the patient's account. In the Reimbursements section, the files submitted or being completed are displayed historically. We can easily add a new file or continue editing a working folder. The system is connected with insurance policies, making it easier to fill in the required fields. Once saved with all the necessary information, the claim file in digital format is sent directly to the insurance company for processing. As soon as it has been approved, the user will be notified in the application and, depending on the method chosen, will be able to raise the money from the cashier of a partner bank of the insurance company or receive it directly into the bank account. As we were discussing earlier, Status is a health platform sustained by several entities to the benefit of the user. In the My Benefits area, there is a wide range of related services and promotions from these service providers, thus providing additional value for the user. Each healthcare provider also has the opportunity to provide users with a set of useful information about how to access these services. Downloading various forms directly from the platform makes it easier to access services and increase user experience. The healthcare provider differentiates itself from competition by bringing real added value and a new level of interaction with patients that will ultimately lead to increased customer flow and revenue. In Status, there are several sections that are accessible to all users and can be made publicly available without the need for system authentication. One of them is Healthcare Provider Presentation page, complete with a general description, contact details, and location information. It may also include quick links to mobile apps and other publicly available resources. The general public can also check doctor and medical staff information, which may include professional experience, schedule and locations, assistance, feedback from patients. If the patient is logged in and has been treated by the doctor, he or she may leave feedback, which later needs to be approved by the doctor or healthcare provider in order to become visible to everyone else. Searching for a pharmacy is just as simple. We can apply several types of filters: name, city, county, and even sort them from distance. And, of course, as we discussed earlier, access the dedicated online appointments module. Through virtual medical services, voice and video, Status makes the concept of zero-distance healthcare a reality. The patient can quickly see the list of available doctors for audio-video interaction and can initiate the call with a simple click. During the call, the medical file can be instantly accessed to update the information you get from the conversation. Status comes with its own built-in messaging systems, available both online and through its mobile apps. Users can communicate with ease. They're notified when new messages arrive, have a history of all conversations, and can easily check the profile information of whom they are talking with. Finally, Status has a system for generating automatic notifications based on system events or administrator settings. Notifications can be configured to be received online, via email, or delivered to mobile devices. This concludes our presentation for most of the core functionalities that patients have access to. Next, we will discuss functionalities which are available only to doctors. Just like all users in Status, doctors access the application using their credentials. Access to different areas of the application is based on roles attributed to each user. By default, the application is set to take doctors to their consultation dashboard. Here, they can view the patients which are currently waiting in their office and quickly access their medical file. In the bottom half of the screen, doctors can view patients waiting for consultation and the duration in minutes since they have arrived in the clinic. To close an ongoing patient visit, simply click on the flag next to their name and add any relevant information if necessary. Doctors have a number of areas which are only available to them, such as treatment schemes, patient search, and doctor profile. Doctors can view and edit their profile and add any other information they consider relevant for their professional experience. They can also edit their schedule and add out-of-office time. View and approve feedback comments from patients. View their appoint history and patient visits. For ease of use, Status allows doctors to create treatment schemes. Adding a treatment scheme to a patient's medication automatically inserts the new medication with its timetable and dosages to the patient's existing treatment. Treatment schemes can also be made public and shared between doctors. Finally, let's see the doctor's view of a patient's medical file. Not all doctors can view a patient's medical file. Only those who are connected to the patient can access all information. Everyone else can only view the emergency information. A doctor is connected to a patient either manually by the reception desk or automatically the first time when the patient is confirmed to have arrived for a visit. You may notice that the medical record has a number of different records when viewed as a doctor. This is because of security and access rules, which control the level of access for every user in the system. These are just some of the core features of Status. Apart from them, the application offers many other functionalities like a reception desk dashboard through which you can control, schedule, and manage current patient visits and appointments calendar. A specific area for management with reports on staff performance and business efficiency. A user-friendly interface where system administrators can configure or modify many of the application's default settings. If you would like to learn more about Status, please visit us at www.status-online.com. This concludes our short presentation. We hope you've enjoyed it. Status. Better healthcare, better life.